Have you ever felt the weight of a moment before it arrives, Libra, as if the air itself whispers secrets only you can hear? What if the stars, in their silent dance, have already carved a path for you in 2025? A path glittering with gold and pulsing with love? But here's the question that lingers like a shadow. Are you truly ready to step into the destiny that's been waiting? Or will you let it slip through your fingers like sand? The universe doesn't beg. It beckons. And right now, it's calling your name with a voice that hums beneath the surface of everything you thought you knew. They say the future is a blank page, but that's a lie spun by those too afraid to read the signs. The truth? 2025 is no ordinary year for you, Libra. It's a crucible, a collision of forces that will either forge you into something unbreakable or leave you chasing echoes of what could have been. Baba Vanga, the seer whose eyes pierced the veil of time, saw it clearly. A tide of wealth and passion rising for those born under your scales, but only for those who dare to see beyond the illusions of comfort. What's hiding in the choices you're making today? What invisible chains are you wearing, disguised as safety, that might keep you from the abundance knocking at your door? Picture this: a single decision. One fleeting moment in 2025 that could tilt the balance of your life forever. Will you recognize it when it comes, or will you miss it, distracted by the noise of a world that wants you small? The visions of Baba Vanga speak of a Libra awakened, standing at a crossroads where coins spill like rain and hearts beat in unison, but only for those who listen to the whispers of their soul. What if the love you've been searching for is already circling you, waiting for you to notice? What if the wealth you dream of isn't a gift, but a challenge, a test of whether you can claim what's yours without flinching? There's a rhythm to the universe, Libra, a pulse that Baba Vanga heard in the silence of her visions, and it's beating louder for you as 2025 draws near. But here's the twist that stings. Not everyone under your sign will seize this moment. Some will turn away, lulled by doubt or tethered by fear, and they'll spend years wondering why the stars seem to pass them by. Are you one of them? Or are you the one who feels the fire stirring inside? The one who senses that every word of this message is a key to something vast? Stay with me, because what comes next will unravel the mystery of what 2025 holds for you, and why you can't afford to look away. This is no ordinary forecast, Libra. This is a summons. 2025 isn't just a year. It's a mirror reflecting the truth of who you are and who you could become. Baba Vanga's words, like embers in the dark, warn of a world shifting beneath your feet, where love and money flow to those who move with courage and clarity. But courage isn't enough. You need to see what others miss, to feel the currents others ignore. What's the one thing you're not seeing right now that could change everything? What's the question burning in your heart that only this journey can answer? Keep watching, because the answers are coming, and they'll demand everything you've got. Have you ever stood at the edge of a dream, Libra, where the air hums with a promise you can't name? 2025 isn't just a year. It's a pulse, a rhythm carved in the stars, beating with the weight of wealth and the heat of love. But what if the universe, in its silent wisdom, is watching you now, waiting to see if you'll claim what's yours or turn away, haunted by the shadow of what might have been? Baba Vanga, whose sight pierced the veil of time, saw you standing here at this very crossroads, where every choice you make ripples into eternity. Can you feel it, the tremor beneath your feet? The question that burns in your chest? Are you ready to meet the destiny that's already calling your name? The world tells you to wait, to play it safe, to believe that money and love come only to the lucky. But that's a lie, Libra. A fragile story spun to keep you tethered to the ordinary. Baba Vanga's visions whisper a fiercer truth. 2025 is a fire, and you are the spark it's been waiting to ignite. Wealth isn't just coins in your hand, it's the courage to see what others miss, to step into the unknown when every bone in your body screams to stay still. Love isn't just a heartbeat beside you. It's the mirror that shows you who you've always been. What's the one choice you're avoiding right now? The one that could unlock everything. What's the fear you're carrying, dressed up as reason, that's keeping you from the life you were born to live? There's a moment, Libra, a single breath in 2025, where the scales of your life will tip. One way toward abundance, the other toward regret. Baba Vanga saw it in the quiet of her visions. A tide rising, carrying gold and passion, but only for those who move with the current, not against it. Have you ever felt a pull so strong it scared you, like a voice inside that knows more than you dare admit? That's the universe speaking, not in words, but in shivers, in dreams, in the ache of wanting more. What if the love you've been chasing is already here, circling you like a hawk, waiting for you to look up? What if the wealth you seek isn't a gift, but a gauntlet, a test of whether you can hold what's yours without breaking? They'll tell you it's all chance, Libra, that the stars are just lights in the sky. But Baba Vanga knew better. She saw the threads that bind you to 2025, threads woven with desire and danger. You're not here by accident. You're here because the universe chose you for this moment, this year, this reckoning. But choice is a blade, sharp on both sides. Will you wield it, or will you bleed? The visions speak of a Libra who rises, who sees the hidden patterns and dares to act, but they also warn of a Libra who hesitates, who lets doubt steal what was promised. What's the one thing you're not seeing? The one truth you're afraid to face that could change the course of your life? Every step you take now, Libra, is a step toward or away from the life that 2025 holds. Baba Vanga's words, like embers in the dark, burn with a warning. Not every Libra will claim this year's gifts. Some will falter, caught in the web of their own fears, and they'll spend years wondering why the stars seem to turn their backs. But you feel it, don't you? The stir of something bigger, the pull of a truth that's been waiting for you to catch up. What's the question you're carrying, the one that keeps you up at night that only this moment can answer? You're not just watching this, you're living it, and every word is a map to the treasure that's been yours all along. Imagine a world, Libra, where every doubt you've ever had was a lie, where every wound was a lesson, where every fear was a door. 2025 is that world, but it's not a gift, it's a challenge. Baba Vanga's visions don't promise ease, they promise truth, raw and unrelenting, for those who dare to look. You're standing on the edge of a precipice with wealth on one side and love on the other, but the path between them is yours to carve. What if the only thing standing in your way is the story you've been telling yourself? What if the stars aren't just above you, but within you, waiting for you to burn bright enough to see them? There's a silence in you, Libra, a quiet place where you've hidden your deepest wants, your sharpest fears. Baba Vanga heard that silence, saw its shape in the tapestry of time, and she knew 2025 will break it open. Money will flow, but only if you trust the unseen. Love will bloom, but only if you let go of the past. The universe doesn't reward the timid, it bows to the bold. Have you ever felt like you were meant for more? Like the life you're living is just a shadow of the one you're meant to claim? That feeling isn't an accident. It's a signal, a spark, a call to rise. What's the one step you need to take right now to meet the future that's already yours? The stars don't lie, Libra, but they don't shout either. They whisper, and Baba Vanga listened. She saw you, not as you are, but as you could be. A Libra who walks through 2025 with fire in your veins, with love in your hands, with wealth in your shadow. But visions are only as strong as the will that claims them. What's the price you're willing to pay to become who you were born to be? What's the one truth you've buried? The one that's clawing its way to the surface, demanding to be seen? You're not here to drift. You're here to decide, to act. to live the life that's been waiting for you since the stars first sang your name. The world is loud, Libra, but the truth is quiet, and it's speaking to you now. 2025 isn't a year. It's a mirror, reflecting every choice, every fear, every dream you've ever held. Baba Vanga's visions cut through the noise. You are the key to your own becoming, but keys only work if you turn them. What if the love you seek is already inside you, waiting for you to stop running? What if the wealth you chase is already yours, waiting for you to stop doubting? The universe is watching, holding its breath, waiting for you to decide. Can you feel the weight of this moment, the way it pulls you toward something vast, something true? You're not alone, Libra, but you're the only one who can walk this path. Baba Vanga saw it all. The rise, the fall, the moment where everything changes. 2025 is your crucible, your chance to burn away the lies and step into the truth. But truth is heavy, and not everyone can carry it. Will you? The visions are clear. Money and love are waiting, but they're not promises. They're invitations. What's the one thing you need to let go of right now to accept them? What's the one question you're afraid to ask, the one that could set you free? This isn't just a message, it's a map, and every step you take from here is yours to choose. And so, Libra, here you stand, at the edge of 2025, where the stars hum a melody only your heart can hear. The scales of your soul tremble, not with fear, but with the weight of possibility. Wealth that isn't just gold, love that isn't just a touch, but truths that reshape the very ground beneath you. Baba Vanga's visions linger like a mist, revealing not a path, but a pulse, a rhythm that binds you to the universe's deepest secrets. What if this moment, this breath, is the key you've been searching for all along? What if the question you carry isn't a burden, but a lantern, lighting the way to a life you've only dared to dream? The world will keep spinning, Libra, loud with its distractions and heavy with its doubts, but you've heard something else, a whisper, a call, a truth that cuts through the noise. 2025 is no distant shore. It's a mirror held before you reflecting the courage you've buried, the desires you've silenced, the destiny you've yet to claim. Baba Vanga saw you not as a wanderer, but as a weaver, threading love and abundance into the fabric of time. Can you feel the threads in your hands, the ones that tremble with the promise of what's to come? Can you see the shadow of who you're becoming, standing just beyond the horizon of your fears? There's a quiet power in you, Libra, a flame that flickers in the spaces where you've doubted, where you've hoped, where you've loved and lost. 2025 is the wind that will either snuff it out or fan it into a blaze that lights the world. Baba Vanga's words echo still. The universe doesn't choose for you, but it watches, waiting to see if you'll step into the fire or shrink from its heat. What's the one truth you've always known, deep in the marrow of your bones, that you've been too afraid to speak? What's the one choice that feels like falling, but might just be flying? This year, this moment, this life, it's all yours to shape if you dare. In the silence that follows these words, Libra, listen. The stars are singing, not of endings, but of beginnings, of doors that open when you least expect, of treasures hidden in the places you've been too scared to look. Baba Vanga's visions were never about fate. They were about you, your heart, your will, your unbreakable spirit. The wealth and love of 2025 aren't promises. They're invitations, written in the language of your soul. And here's the secret that burns beneath it all. You are enough, not because of what you have, but because of what you choose to become. Let that truth be your anchor, your fire, your wings. So, Libra, what will you do with this spark, this moment that's already shifting the tides within you? Don't let it fade in the noise of the everyday. Carry it forward. Let it live in the choices you make, the dreams you chase, the truths you dare to claim. If this journey has stirred something in you, if it's awakened a question or a fire, then join us. Like this video, leave a comment with the one word that's echoing in your heart. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe to walk this path with us. Because 2025 isn't just coming, it's here, and it's waiting for you to rise.